My friend hates this bus. However, I like the Metrobus versions. I've never been on the TfL streetlights. He thinks that Metrobus streetlights are good.
They're alright, to be fair.
But you don't like TfL ones. What is the differences? Tell me.
Right, so first off, interior. The Metrobus ones, charging, high back seats, comfortable seats. And like blue lights. It's not got the like old iBus, so this one here has the old iBus. That like the Metrobus ones, they don't have like iBus, they've got something different. But their announcements are clearer, they're nicer, they've got news on them. These craps. Now to be fair, in London we have both the wall forward here and the door forward. I hate both of them. But it's just like they also drive criminally. It's either you're max speed or you're not moving at all. So yeah, that is kind of, and also they just.
So today we're going to be riding. Today I'm going to be riding a Transport for London streetlight for the first time. What company is this operated by?
You're gonna love this. Go Ahead Metrobus.
Go Ahead Metro. What?
Go Ahead London Metrobus.
Go Ahead London Metrobus. So it is a Metrobus streetlight.
It's a Metrobus streetlight, but not a Metrobus streetlight. Here is WS41, a 2014 reg streetlight. We have SN64 CUU, right streetlight wheel forward. This bus was ordered for Metrobus, I believe, for the not the 463, for something in Orpington, probably one of the R routes. And now it's it's transferred within Go Ahead operations from Metrobus Orpington garage to Metrobus Croydon garage, and now operates routes like the 463, S4, and the 434. So, you see how the streetlight's curved? You see how it's got windscreen wipers? How the bloody hell does this work? Because it's like curved, so the windscreen wiper comes just like that. I don't know. Right, so
where are we going to?
We are going to Causden Ridgemont Avenue. It's supposed to take, I will have to fact check this, around 35 minutes, I want to say.
So we're going to the end terminus.
Bus times is taking this time. So about 33 minutes with the circle. Liars.
This is my first time on a Transport for London streetlight. The cab looks extremely weird.
Yeah, the look looks quite weird. What's this about for? Is it doing me? What's this actually doing? I love how Metrobus only have like 5 double-decker radials. They've got the 2 Scandinavian obviously. I think is it 3 or 4? Oh my god! Scandinavian 400s. But they've got so many. That's the only thing I like about the street.
Okay, my opinions on this bus, I have them already. I don't like it, and I prefer the Metrobus streetlights. The Metrobus streetlight, yes, the normal Metrobus streetlights are a lot better than these. I can already tell.
Yeah.
It's just they're so different. I don't like this. I really don't like it. What a shock.
434 to Ridgemont Avenue.
The best part of like, let's say 2-3 years now, and it's with transport container. So you transport container bus. Yeah, this is new.
Hello.
Hello there. What is your question for me?
My question is, what other buses run on this route? Because I have no idea.
Enviro 200s. So, in 2013, when Go Ahead Metrobus got the route back from Abellio, they put on YY13s, and they have been the mainstay of the route up until this year. And since then, since the S4 came into Metrobus operations from Abellio, they got some ZFE 200s from Stockwell from the G1. Sometimes those appear on the route. However, it's mostly these streetlights, the YY13, although I'm pretty sure there's only like two left in Croydon. Even though there's only 4, the other 2 are now in Stockwell for the 424, because the 424 and the 424 are doing like an allocation swap. And then there's one bus, one Enviro 200, 178 from Metrobus Garage, which used to be our routes. But since those buses are going to get replaced by PZLs, which I will have to at some point, they moved one of them to here, the rest have gone to Stockwell. And yeah, that's the bus times. Yeah.
The engine is so extremely loud.
That's why I don't like these things. And it's very rattly, you can hear it.
Yeah, it's very.
There's 3 on the road.
I actually like rattly buses, but I don't like this one. I don't like the engine noise is okay, but it's like really loud.
Yeah. So I'm here to do the history segment of the 434. The route started its operations in 2003 from Metrobus's Goldstein Garage. And then in 2006 it was extended between Whiteleaf and Whiteleaf South, so it was around about down there where we've just come from. In 2008 it passed to Amelia London from Bedington Garage, and then in 2013 it passed to Metrobus again from Croydon Garage this time with their beautiful YY13s. In 2024 the route was extended between Whiteleaf South and Caterham, and then rerouted between Purley and Kenley to South London Road. In 2025, this section there between Purley and Kenley was replaced by the 439 with nicer buses. In 2025, the route was then rerouted again between Purley and Kenley, where they originally wanted it to serve, but because they didn't have the double yellow lines on the road that they wanted to serve it, they couldn't. And then in 2026, the route has been slated to have these awful things of disgustingness, and the YY13 to move to Stockwell from 424 essentially doing an allocation swap. And that is the history of the 424.
The driver's door looks like a cell door, like a prison cell door.
It's a prison to be in.
Yeah, it probably is.
Right, we'll get to the exciting As we turn past Kenny Co-op here, we are entering the weirdest bit of the 434 in my opinion. This bit here, up this bridge that we're going through now, up Co-op, this bit here between Purley and Kenny has 0 ibis, no announcements, and unhelpfully for all the old people that live up there, which I know they do, they won't really know, because the destination box just says Purley High Street, Purley Station, which isn't a help if you don't know the route. So you'll press the bell thinking, oh yeah, next stop's Purley. It'll stop at some random side road, and you'll be like, where the bloody hell am I? And I don't know why TfL still haven't, like, added in the iBus, like, a year on now. It's so good, so good. Because these are just struggling, Jesus. I've looked up this before.
We're going up a hill. So we're gonna come out of there in a minute. So we're gonna go around and yeah.
We're gonna turn down Watterdon Road. That route is kind of like a crescent thing, and you end up back on the road over there, and it kind of does like a tiny little loop around this area, and then we go straight down Hayes Lane, straight down Higher Drive, and we end up back in Purley. Yeah, very exciting.
What were you saying about these yellow lines?
These yellow lines here are so important because without them, we would not be here right now. Because basically when they extended the fortification, they wanted to make it go up here. There were no yellow lines there, so people parked on corners, making the bus A, not be able to see what's around the corner, and B, not being able to physically get around the corner. You might be wondering, well, the junction we were just at is there. Why on earth didn't they just cut it through here? Look, we were literally just at it. And then it's like you ask that, and then you realise, hold on, what on earth is the point of doing that tiny bit of route and then extending it through that tiny bit of route there, like a year later? What's the point? It just makes no sense. So that's why they waited for the double yellow lines to be painted. Here we are, our Lord and Saviour, Pearly Tesco. My holy grail. I love this place. You know what you can get at Pearly Tesco? 6 white batch rolls for 45p. I'm 27. Sorry, what? Michael Bublé is the Christmas card. Like I'll show you a picture. I know who it is, yeah. Is that the 127? My favourite water. 355? Every 45 minutes. I thought that was something. My all-time number one favourite. That is not cheese.
Hail and right after this stop.
What is
Me again. Hi.
434.
We're about to go to the third A&M section. No, second A&M section of this route. You just asked me a very good question. What actually is here on the road? I'm here to explain it for you. This bus is so awful, I hate it. Stop driving. So basically, here on the road, you stand in a sensible place and you kind of signal to the driver, like sticking your hand out or like flagging it down, and the bus will just stop. And TfL don't really like the idea that they want to replace all bus stops. I, however, really like it because it means I don't have to walk miles to get to a bus. It's very, very helpful, and we're about to enter a park just there is the web estate. Like, famous people like Wilfred Zaha, Michael Bublé have lived. And it's what gets me when people think, oh, Croydon's bad. Rich people. Rich people. Oh, no, it's not it. Let me out of this, I didn't do anything. I've been in like the golden video. Another example here, right?
So the Hailham ride ends here. Gosh, this bus is very loud.
Because there's still one more section of Hailham Road.
You what?
Still one more section up to the tunnels. So we do Croydon Town, we do a couple of stops, and then it's Hailham Road again, up to the tunnels.
Ah.
Yeah. It did just say Hailham Road ends here, except it technically doesn't, because there's still one more section of Hailham Road between just before Woodmanston and the terminus at Richmond Avenue. Funnily enough, Richmond Avenue actually has a bus stop because it's the terminus. So yeah, fun. Yeah.
Croydon Town Station.
So if I get started like riding it, I'll be so when I did the tactical railroads, I have the pictures of them. I did ride a ex-South MC. Oh, is that it? That's the real exact location of the 434. Those are absolute units. I prefer the interiors because they're like grey on the inside, but like the go-ahead view. I prefer them so much.
We're back on Hail One Ride.
Well, after this one.
Yeah, after the stop.
So here we are on a right street light wheel forward. We've got WS41 here, and here is a little tour. So to start, we've got the cab, this solo seat here, priority seat, the iBus screen, CCTV, wheelchair bay. We have a little magazine thing that has an empty bag of crisps. The desk, Harvey, curved roof. We have seats all the way to the back. Harvey's. We've got this rear window, which what I don't like about right single decks is that the rear window is so high up, like no reason. And yeah, we've got all of this. It's a very short bus. Shut up. So yeah, that is the right street light tour. And we've got Coulson in the background there.
We're on the curb.
Yeah, this is the reason why.
We are literally on the curb. Hello again.
Yeah, no, this
You
is
got
the
bored of sitting at the front?
reason. Yeah, it's not very comfortable. This is the reason why the 434 is limited.
Look at all of these cars.
I've got no idea how they managed to get a 9.6 metre bus around here. Actually, no idea.
There's cars at both sides.
Double parking, gotta love it. And this is where the road becomes very, very slow.
Hail and Ride, Ridgemount Avenue.
Which is so, yeah. There's such a park.
Thank you.
Just a tad early.
We pressed it a bit early.
The stand is literally just in there.
Yeah, because it's a hail and ride.
We've done the hail and ride. Look.
Yeah, we've hailed and rode. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Look at
Croydon,
that.
by the way.
This is Croydon.
Is that the? I think that's the Tatton Corner line.
Wait, this is genuinely Croydon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, there's such a stereotype about Croydon. Like, they don't think about this. But this is quite beautiful. So we ran the bell because we wanted to get off at the
Terminus.
the terminus, like the bus stand. But because it's a hail and ride,
We did it right.
he just stopped as soon as he could,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
We did show the purpose of hail.
We did what?
We showed the purpose of hail and ride.
Yep.
That's why I don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's
It
what I
seems
thought
like
we
quite a
get.
good thing. I like it. I know lots of local bus routes do them, but I didn't think TfL did.
Let's say you live in like a house that's like nowhere near, and then you put in a bus stop, and you've got to walk ages, even though like you could have just got out your house, stuck your hand out, and became the bus stop the entire time.
It's leaking.
Yay! This is very quiet. Really banged up.
Look at that. Look at that damage.
Proper banged up.
Yep.
That's what gets
Wow.
deserves it.
I mean, I don't really like these streetlights. They're not very good. Just look at how,
Damaged it is.
yeah, they clearly don't maintain their buses very well.
Well, they do. It's just that they don't really want to keep these for much longer. They're trying to get rid of them as well, so they can't really.
Yeah, they should stop them though. Listen to that noise. The bus is dying.
There's no bin here.
We are going to, so this is the bus stand. However, we are going to walk around the corner we're going to walk around the corner and do the hail and ride thing again.
Right.
Hello.
Hello again. I'm sure it's Williams one actually.
Chestnut Valley Road, Ridley Hill. A ride section ends here.
How's your corn?
Oh my corn, I ate it all. It wasn't even my corn, it was James' corn. This is crap.
I'm sitting in this very strange seat. It's facing this way rather than it facing that way. It's very strange. I like it though.
Very strange.
Because I can see everything, so it's really cool.
Very cool.
Anyway, yeah.